Hey guys, here's the video on verses 9 through 11 for Psalm 40. So I'm going to go ahead and get right started into it so that y'all can be practicing at home. And I'm hopefully going to make it a short video today, okay? So, we start out like this. I have preached righteousness in the great congregation. This is the sign for the letter F. And if it helps you remember it, think of faith when preachers preach, okay? So faith. So I have preached righteousness. This is the letter R. You take your fingers, your two fingers right here, you cross them. R for righteousness. You take it and you run it along your hand like this. It's kind of like righteousness, like you're cleaning a little bit, but you go like this. In the great congregation, you make your hands like this. You start here and you go out. So like you're going in a circle around a whole bunch of people right here. Imagine a circle right here that you're going around, okay? I have not refrained my lips. It's kind of like keeping silent. I have not refrained my lips. O Lord, thou knowest. I have not hid. This is that tricky one we went over the other day. I have not hid. So you have your fist up here. You have your other hand down here. You're going to hide your fist under your other hand. You're hiding it under there. You start up here and you hide it, okay? I have not hid thy righteousness within my heart. This is a different sign for heart. Last time we did this. This time we're going to take your middle finger and you're going to put it on your heart right here. Only your middle finger is touching, so my heart. You just make that touch right there, okay? I have declared thy faithfulness. In faithfulness, you make an F with both hands. You kind of hit it together and move it forward like that. Faithfulness and thy salvation. Salvation is like being saved. It's like you're once trapped. And then you're saved. You're set free. So you're no longer trapped. So salvation. I have not concealed thy loving kindness and thy truth from the great congregation. So this part, I have not concealed, we're just going to be like we're hiding it. But we're covering it up. It's not the same thing as hiding it. Concealed is like covering it up. So I have not concealed thy loving kindness. This is where we make the sign for love and kindness. You're going to put your palms towards you, and you're going to make a circle, several circles just kind of coming towards you. And truth is you touch your mouth like this, and you go out. It's like truth. It is spoken. It's truth. And so I have not concealed thy loving kindness and thy truth from the great congregation. You do that one again. Then withhold not thou thy tender mercies. Don't get mercies and loving kindness confused. Tender, you kind of go like this. You take the hand like you do for your heart, but you kind of move it up and down against your heart like that. Tender, and then for mercies, you go out. So it's not coming in like kindness. It's not that. It's going out. So mercies are going out. Kindness is coming in. Okay? And the next part is, so withhold not thy tender mercies from me, O Lord. Let thy loving kindness, do that one again, and thy truth continually preserve me. Continually, and preserve, they were the two I had to look up. Continually, kind of take your fist like this, have your thumbs sticking out, put one behind the other. And then once it's behind there, you can use whichever one you want. You push your hands forward. So it's like you're pushing forward. You're still continuing on. And then preserve. Imagine like you have a sword and you're putting it out in protection to keep something from getting at you. Because remember, I was talking to some of you guys in Sodas the other night about preserving. It was like God protecting us. Preserve is like protecting. So God is protecting us from our enemy. So if you want to imagine it like the sword protecting us from our enemy, you can think of it like that. So you just take one fist and the other, like you have your sword, and push it out. Okay? Now I'm going to run through it real quick and let you see how it looks all together. Start with the reference, as always. Psalm 40, verses 9 through 11. I have preached righteousness in the great congregation. Lo, I have not refrained my lips. O Lord, thou knowest. I have not hid thy righteousness within my heart. I have declared thy faithfulness and thy salvation. I have not concealed thy loving kindness and thy truth from the great congregation. Withhold not thou thy tender mercies from me, O Lord. Let thy loving kindness and thy truth continually preserve me. Psalms 40, verses 9 through 11. I slipped there for a minute, but make sure you do preserve really good and strong. Preserve me, okay? Kind of like a bodyguard. Alright, well these are the next few verses, and I hope you'll practice up, because remember, Sunday is Jewel Sunday. I know this video is a little late. I'm sorry. But I know you guys are doing great, because y'all probably already got this anyway. I know several of you have already had your jewels, and I'm looking forward to seeing who else gets their jewels. So I'll see you all on Sunday. Have a great weekend.